Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Jamie Plays with me, Jamie. Today we're having another look at Star Trek New Horizons Into the Mirror Darkly, which is a mod for the total conversion mod rather for the Paradox interactive game Stellaris. And in the last episode we fought against the Herosian Hunters. And yeah, we kind of expanded, made a new border. Our new border is here. So today what we're really going to try and focus on, I hope, is getting our energy reserves, our energy production into the positive, and also kind of reinforcing, fortifying, things like that. And we'll see if anything else develops. Might find another war, who knows. So what I would like to do at the moment is I'd like to see if I can upgrade any more stations. So we have Duranium plates 157. So let's upgrade that one, and let's upgrade that one, and that's it for now. So we'll continue going and upgrading things as we go along. At the end of the last episode, I sort of also, at least here, we're building energy nodes, so that should be helpful. I'm going to do the same thing in all of the Unimatrix, or all of the Unimatrices, or the components of Unicomplex 01. So that's what. So as minerals become available, I'll start building more of these energy nodes. Yes, so that's kind of what we're going to be focusing on today, kind of grounding ourselves, getting our economy up to scratch. And I think I can build one more, and that's the last one. Then we'll move on to Unicomplex 1. And then, do all the building. Oh, new research, upgrade starbase capacity. That's great. Let's now go for the industrial production, gamma synthesis. Nah, let's go for the torpedo battery launcher. Still lacking 60. How many do we make per month? +4 per month. Okay, so it's still going to be a little while before we get to upgrade all of our star bases. But while we're waiting, on our upgraded star bases, we can start adding in new modules. So let's add let's add a shipyard. Yeah, I think that's good. And here, you're over here. Let's add another naval depot. Oh, yeah. Let's do that. We also have our offensive assets. We have one down here, and we have one up here. I'm going to have you upgrade. I guess you don't need to I think we did that at the end of the last episode. We upgraded these ships.
We don't exactly embrace outsiders.
Okay, good to know. They're considered equivalent, although their fleet power is inferior. I'm just wondering the best way to expand from now on. So we could declare war against the Krenum. They're at war, or they have a defensive pact with the Kazon, but the Kazon really aren't anything to worry about, I don't think. Or not necessarily. So I think they're currently fighting a war against, the Kazon Civil War. Oh, two civil wars actually. So if we look here, one of their rebel factions is here. Oh, and the other one's down here. Interesting. Okay. So we could fight a war against the Krenum. How are you doing? You're inferior to me. That's, always a good thing. Let's see about population-wise. So you have 6 pops there, and your other planet, you have 4 pops there. So 10 in total. Oh, we could do that. How are the Zol, Prelor, and the Trabe? Okay. So if we were to fight against the Zol, we have to fight against the Trabe up here and the Prelord down here. The prey lore. You're also considered, yeah, inferior. You're equivalent. Okay, so we definitely don't want to try and avoid fighting the Kravik if possible. Just because of how strong they are at the moment. So, oh, we have a science vessel that's just sitting here. Let's have you... Let's give you a new leader. And let's give you... yeah, this one? Sure. And, again, back by popular request, if I can try and rename... yeah, here we go. Philip Hall. So we have another scientist, and one of my fans wanted to be in as a leader again, so there you go, Philip. So you are 3 of 20. And go explore. So there's the Voth. I don't want to anger them too much, because that's how you get destroyed easily as the Borg, is by angering the Voth. So what else can we build down here? Not really much of anything. So let's also, while we're here, nope, sorry, not the starbase, let's build all the energy nodes we possibly can. Just like that. Great. So you've finished building that. Okay, good. Yeah, and then hostile fleet. There are pirates there. Okay. Good to know. Nothing to really worry about though. There are pirates there and there are pirates there that we'll take care of at some point. The Trabe are inferior and allied with the Zol. I'm wondering... ooh, I really feel like declaring war on the Krenim at the moment, but I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens. Construction ships sitting there, okay, there's nothing you can do anyway. Actually, I guess what we could do is try and scoop this planet. Yeah, let's try and scoop this planet. So, actually, where are you? You're, oh, sorry, you're much closer. So let's go here, enter orbit. And you'll be there in about a year. That gives us some time to prepare. So let's move this unit up here to Krenim. And I guess Krenim will be the next station that I'll upgrade as well, just so that I have a nice bastion right there, and they have 2 stations, so when I take those, then we'll go, sorry, 2 star bases, then we'll go up to, yeah, more star bases. For our research, let's recruit another researcher. Yep. Oh, not enough energy. So let us deal with our energy issues like that. And then you research, recruit and recruit you. So, almost done. Well, 2 more left to upgrade. Why are you going one by one? Is it just because we don't have the resources? Looks like just because we don't have the resources. Okay. So, Krenim Station, can we upgrade you now? Nope. At the end of the month we can though. So, 3, 2, 1, And upgrade. Resource storage full of deuterium, omega molecules, and influence. And there's not much we can do about any of that at the moment anyway. Okay. So the Devore Imperium. Thing is, you do have a nice ruin sensor array right there.
Prepare to be inspected.
You are inferior, and with no allies, no one to help you. The Terai, you're with the Brunali, who have a galactic forum. Oh, and the Ruin think tank, a minor species, and they have an archaeological site. Oh, so we've finished upgrading our fleet. New research. Let's go for Transwarp Conduit 4. Oh look, we can upgrade these again. So, upgrade. And you here, let's go for upgrades as well. You're going to go all the way back there. Maybe not. Go to Unicomplex 1 for the moment. So it looks like those won't take very long. New research. Ooh, sphere or cities or deuterium buckyball sheet. Now let's go for the sphere. Not that I'll be able to really build it, but we'll see. We could reinforce the fleet as well, that would be good. Now, let's upgrade first. Upgrade. Then once you're done upgrading, go to Krenim. So energy in 12 months is something we'll have to worry about. So more energy nodes, more energy nodes. Oh, you can upgrade, so let's do that. Looks like you need some more housing as well to match the number of jobs that you'll eventually have, so let's do that. How about here? 8, but only 3 jobs. And yeah, so that should be fine. 20 and 2, okay, so that's definitely fine. So, would it be a good idea actually to expand our Unicomplex again? It might not be a bad idea. Although another thing we should definitely do is build pyramids. And I think actually we have 8 housing there, 20 housing there, and 8 there. So I think we're actually okay for right now. So how much does it take to build a pyramid? 2,125.8 alloys. That's a lot. And energy is about to be an issue again. Let's make it not an issue. And chemosite, and magnesite, and topaline. Let's set off last it as well. Hive conflux. Building upkeep. This will help lower our... Yeah, buildings are currently taking 68 energy. So this would help a little bit. Or we could go with the administrative capacity. We're currently at 65. But I have an empire sprawl of 94. Let's go for the building upkeep first. So how much longer do we upgrade? So it's still about 4 months before we can upgrade the next thing. I'm wondering if we should build another unicomplex somewhere. I mean, we have one here. Maybe put one up here. Just kind of like every so often build a unicomplex. Ah, we shall see. Getting a little bit ahead of myself at the moment, considering we don't own any of that yet. So, you're sitting here in orbit. Let us... Yeah, 6. Let us harvest the colony, and then if we go to war, oops, we've gone to war. How are we doing here? We can build 2 ships. You're still missing some probes. Yeah, I guess let's go for it. Let's hope you get through. You can take that colony. Then we'll have 6 more pops. So this has 1 job. Autosave. 13 jobs and 3 jobs. So preferably they should go to Unicomplex 01 Beta. That would be the best for them, or well, for me. That would be the best place to put those 6 pops, is what I mean to say. Build another probe. So you're at 10, so you'll be at 13 probes, and you're at all 19 probes. That's good. So where can we get more alloys? So there's some alloys there. So if we declare war on the Devore and we get down to there, that would be good. What about here? Any here? No, these were the duranium plating, which would also be good, and Telonian crystals, and magnesite. And also chemosite, so at least it's rich in these kind of, what are these called? These special resources, or these specialized resources. Going around here, no. No, some more duranium. It seems alloys are a bit thin in this sector. Sorry, this quadrant. 1 alloy there, 1 there. Alloys. 2 over there. Colony destruction, they will be added to our own. So let's bring this colony ship back to our space. Alloys. None around here. None around here. Okay, so yeah, our quadrant is quite limited in alloys at the moment. There, in the Hazari system, there are alloys. Nope. There's an alloy there. Kavanov. There's 1 there, but that's not really, I mean, they're quite spread out, and I'm wondering, would it be worth going to war over those? Because I would have to take them by force. That, though, 26 minerals, that would be a nice system to take. Anyway, I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. Rather than doing that, why don't we build another ship? So you're now going to be at 14, so this is what, 12 plus 1 is 13, plus another one will soon be 14. I wonder what would happen if we scooped this last colony as well? Don't know. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have our fleets change places. So you go up here and you come back here to Unicomplex 1. And the reason I'm doing that is because if we do go to war with the Krenim, we would have to fight that starbase first. Or the fighting would really be at this starbase and at this starbase. And I think their fleet is probably here. So if I'm going to have to fight the fleet and the starbase, I'd prefer, of course, that the stronger fleet does that if it has to fight a fleet and a starbase. Which means that this smaller, less, the one with the less firepower, or the less military power, could then take up a lot of these systems at the same time. Kind of like boom, 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 boom. And then at the same time, we'd have to fight the Kazon, who are currently... Oh, they're not fighting civil wars anymore. It looks like they've taken them back. Okay, not bad. The Herc, you're overwhelming. But they have an Argus substructure. Which would... yeah, is the Argus array. So which means we could view the entire galaxy. Refuge. 60 pops. We don't know anything about them. Because of course they're xenophobic. As are the Voth. Though they're religiously xenophobic. So how... Fendomar, you're considered equivalent. Your fleet power is superior. That's not good. And you're considered pathetic. So if we were to come down here, we could probably take out the Kobali Republic easily. So the people not to fight immediately. The Hirogen, the Fendomar. That's it. The Hirogen and the Fendomar. Okay. Brunali entered into a migration treaty with the Kobali Republic. Good. We have our spheres. That's also very, very good. Now, let's go for the Nebula Refinery. Oh, Unicomplex 1. Oh, it seems all of our pops were transferred here. So we're going to resettle to... Beta is the one with all the jobs. So let's move the specialists. And let's move, yep, you, that's everyone, right? Yeah, looks like it. So here, let's upgrade you. And here, let's add in some more alloy foundries. 2 should be fine. An alloy foundry there. Yeah, should be fine, I think. Well, we'll just have to see. Yeah, because the problem is I can't build any more energy producing buildings on any of these. Maintenance depot. Nope. Let's move the prime node above all of that. Yeah, energy nodes. But again, I can't build any... I have all 3 there, and I have all 3 there, and I have all 3 there. So nothing else I can do on this map. However, if I do take some of their systems, they do, most of them have energy in their systems. So that could be another reason to go to war. Maybe that's what we'll be doing in the next episode. You are against the Kazons. Kazons are pathetic. And this would be kind of the one entry point for the Kazon. The Zal only have a defensive pact with the Trabe Alliance, so it would only be those 2. You're pathetic. You're inferior. Pathetic, actually. So maybe it would be a good idea first to take out the Crenum and some of the Kazon, and then go for the Zal and the Trabe. So, physics research, let's go for the this one, I guess, because it has the lowest cost. Something we should probably do before moving on to other things. Now, here, yeah, 190. Why do we have a command limit of 190? Don't know. But we're going to reinforce this fleet with more ships, and it's only missing 5 left, so that's 2 of them. Let's also have you upgrade. You are going to upgrade as well, and then come back to Crenum. Oh, well, they all seem to be upgrading nicely. Oh yes, and how is that fleet? 620... Hold on. Your fleet power is pathetic, so you have 627 there. I wonder if you have anything here as well. Probably. Why don't we upgrade that building? So the last of the energy nodes are being built. So that should help us a little bit. We'll upgrade you. Looking at our population, why don't we set our technician drones on all of our planets as the preferred job? So 2 more there. This is still upgrading. It looks like it's having dilithium. So dilithium is the reason why these are taking a little bit to upgrade. So that's that one done. What about you here? Let's upgrade 522 dilithium. So that's definitely the reason why. And then go back to Crenum. So maybe, actually, situation log, why were you telling me there was something there I needed to look at? Okay. So at the market, let's sell some nanites and buy dilithium. It said it needed 550 something. So yeah, let's do that, and that, and that. So all of these should now be upgrading. Yeah, generally looks alright. This last one is upgrading. Why are you just kind of sitting there though? I guess it's again dilithium. Let's buy some dilithium. Maybe let's do it again. Our dilithium's just kind of going very quickly. One more time. Sell that. Sell some minerals. Great. Then we need 97 dilithium just to build a ship. So you finished upgrading. Let's have you reinforce the fleet. And a new anomaly, great. You're upgrading. Looks like the rest of them are upgrading, which is good. New research. Let's go for... Oh yeah, that was great. So that lowered it down from about 120 to 100 and... Oh, sorry, to 74? Yeah, 74. Let's go for naval capacity. Yeah, naval capacity plus 40. Because if you look currently, we need a total of 372 and we only have a total of 345. So that will then be 385 and then we'll have all of the naval capacity we need to fully reinforce these fleets. However, we still need 8 ships in order to be able to do that. So new research, let's go for duranium buckyball sheeting. I think that will help with the hull. Great. And I think I'm going to put a cut in here. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, please remember to like and subscribe. And yeah, I hope to see you again in the future. Bye for now.